Okay, so here we are in Microsoft Excel, and we're going to do a payment estimator. We're going to use the formula PMT in Excel. So the first thing we're going to do is just type what it is. And what I'm going to do basically is just type some information. We need to know the total cost, the interest rate. We need to know the term in years, the down payment, if any, and the total amount of down payment, if any. And I did a typo here, so I'm just going to go and do this. The amount of down payment. And finally, the loan amount. And then we're going to script one line, and we'll just do monthly payment. As you know, we could put the mouse cursor right there. We can see that little thing, that little vertical line with the arrows. Double click on it. It automatically makes it fit. We can bold this, make it red. This one here, I want to make it 18 point because that's the main one. Everything else stays the same. A few cosmetic things that we need to do. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to total cost, and we're going to bold it and make it the counting on the interest rate percentage. And we'll do that a couple of times for the decimals. The term in years, it could be just a regular number. The down payment is a percentage as well. And this one here is going to be a formula because we already know what down payment is. We're going to do equal, and we're going to do the percentage times the total cost. And right now it's just not going to be, it's going to be zero, right? It's going to be nothing. The loan amount, I'm going to make that bold as well. Click bold on it. And it's going to be accounting as well. And it's going to be equal to this amount here minus the down payment, which is this. So again, it's going to be something. And then now we're going to type the formula. So the formula is PMT. It's already made. The rate's going to be in cell B4. And because it's an annual rate that they usually give you, we want to divide it by 12. So that gives us the monthly, right? That's what we want to know, how much you have to pay per month. This is the number of terms. So we are going to do this here, B5, and we're going to multiply it times 12 because there's 12 months in a year, again, you know. And oops, I hit enter, not supposed to do that. And the comma. And now the actual loan amount, but because, you know, we're gonna go ahead and do this and that. And the reason why I'm putting a negative is because it's an actual amount. And all it will do is change it from red to black. That's all it's gonna do. So there, it's gonna say invalid num, that's fine. Let's do an example. Let's say it was 45,000. Let's just say it was a car, it's 45,000. The interest rate is 5%. There it is. The term in years, let's say is 7 years. And the down payment is 15%. There's my 16%. So see how it automatically calculated when I put in 15%, it automatically did the total amount that I had to do down, the total amount of the loan. And this here, I can go ahead and make it 18 as well and bold. And there it is. that is my monthly payment calculator. If it was for a house, for example, let's say it's 300,000, and the interest rate is 2%. I don't know. Let's say you have a very good FICO score. The term in years is 30 years. The down payment, let's say, is 20%. And there you go. You would put in $60,000 down, and your monthly payments will be $887.09. So that is how you use there it is. There's a formula, PMT. But how does it look in a smart device? Because if you have Microsoft Excel and you have an account, you can have this on your smartphone. So let me show you how it looks on the smartphone. Here I am in Microsoft Excel, but this time I'm using my smartphone, and here's how it looks. This is it right here. Again, we can go ahead and type the total cost. Let's say it's 45,000. The interest rate, let's say, is 15%. The term in years, let's say, is 5 years. And the down payment, let's say, is 15%. And there it is. It works just like it does on the computer version, the laptop version. So this is Microsoft Excel's monthly payment calculator. Okay, so here we are now in Xojo, as I call it. And here is the same monthly payment calculator. I made up a window. I put in the title. This is the formula that Excel uses, PV times R divided by 1 minus 1 plus R to the negative n. And these are the fields that it uses: the total cost, interest rate, term in years, down payment. And this one's disabled, but there's a total down payment and the loan amount. Both of these are disabled. There's an N in the reset. The end program, all it does is quit, nothing more. These have different names that correspond to what they represent. The reset button, before I even go to the calculator, I'm going to reset. All it does is clears all the labels, hides the label for the monthly payment, and it sets the focus, right? So that's all that it does. And now the main thing happens under the calculate. Now you see there's a label here. It's called LBL monthly payment. It is not visible, as you can see right here. So when I go to calculate, now these are the fields that are required: the total cost, interest rate, term in years, and down payment. If I click on calculate, what's going to happen, I have some variable declarations, all the variables that I need. And then I initialize some of the variables. Here's my interest rate. I divide it by 100 because I'm going to put in a number like 15 or 4 or 3. I have to divide it by 100 to get the percentage. And then I'm going to divide it by 12 to get the monthly percentage of interest rate, right? The same with the term. I'm going to ask for it in years, but I'm going to multiply times 12 because it's a yearly thing. And then I'm going to do the same for the down payment, divided by 100. This time, I'm not going to do the 12. I just want to do this is a percentage, so it's only divided by 100. The payment is saying, here's the formula. I multiply the down payment times the cost. It's going to multiply a percentage. Then I subtract it from the original payment, and this is the main formula: T loan times I rate divided by 1 minus 1 plus I rate to the negative 1 times term. And then I display the values, and here they are. So anyways, this is the main program, and this is how it looks. I'm gonna click on play, and this is, I'm gonna use the same numbers as the previous example. So if you wanna rewind here on the video, you can see that it's gonna be the same value. So the total cost is 45,000. Let's say that's my cost. My interest rate, I'm gonna do the 15%. The term in years is going to be 5 years, and I'm going to put 15% down. So when I click calculate, here's my total down payment. Here's the amount that I got to get for a loan for. And at this interest rate, this is my monthly payment, which is identical to the Excel file that I had. So there it is. And if I click reset, it goes back to the beginning. If I click end, it ends. And that is the equivalent to the Excel file, but in Xojo programming. All right, folks, we're back to Excel. I already showed you how I did use the PMT to calculate a monthly payment. And then the equivalent, if I wanted to do in programming, right, doing a little basic programming using Xojo. We're back to the Excel spreadsheet. And if I wanted to see the formulas, here's my original spreadsheet with some values in it already. Remember, you can always display the formulas, and I've decided to do this so you can see the usage of the PMT and the formulas that I'm using, right? So I hope this has helped you. I hope you use it for calculating some estimates when you're getting a car loan or a house loan or something like that. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Thank you very much for watching this video.